co-sponsor. We have to make sure California continues to lead the way. We've got a very robust...
California is leading the way to abject poverty and socialism, communism.
Make sure that we're protecting all citizens and those that are here in our country undocumented.
Boo! Deport them! Americans first! Secure the border! Americans first! Do you live here in the valley? What is the matter with these individuals? Is it white guilt or something, or what? It must be the water. Maybe it's that gas leak in Porter Ranch. It's insanity. Sandra Duran lives in this district. She got killed by an illegal. I don't give a shit.
I'm a supporter of the ACA, but I also believe we got to continue moving forward because health care is a right, not a privilege.
No, it's not. Oh! Health care is not a right. We won't have any.
We're fighting for it. We have a bill. There's a lot of work to be done on it, but we're the first state in the nation that I think really have an opportunity to make it true universal health care.
Boo! Boo! No single payer! No single payer! You've lost your mind, folks.
It's an honor to represent you. The input I get from town hall, many of you know I answer my own phone. I called hundreds of you the last couple of weeks on important votes. I answer my emails, but I really do need your help with something. For the last 5 or 6 years, with Congressman Sherman's help, no one's been a better champion for consumers. I learned from him. And on financial services, we won a big victory in the Dodd-Frank legislation that he co-sponsored and helped negotiate with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. It is returned billions of dollars in illegal gains from fraud and abuse back to consumers. And one of the things that they have done is regulated and made sure the financial institutions that we all give our business have.
Where's the sunshine one?
Protected at the forefront. That is probably going to be something that we're losing. This Republican administration...
That will diminish the sunshine. No, I will not.
Fuck. Things that have happened in the last 10 years is the flood of payday lenders in our communities with 300% and 400% interest.
Oh, God.
They're predatory, taking advantage of all consumers.
Why do we not have banks?
I have a bill coming up on Monday in the Banking and Finance Committee that I chair.
I'm not an immigrant. I was born here.
36% up to $5,000. This is a big
immigrants. Where is your family from?
I'm not an immigrant.
No, where is your family from? Because then they shouldn't be here.
Wow.
They shouldn't be here. All you white nationalists.
I was born here. How am I a nationalist? Wow, you're hostile. Why are you acting like that? Why are you acting like a thug? Look at this. She's being hateful. I was born here, lady. I'm not an immigrant.
Don't speak for everybody.
That's right. That's shameful. That's right. Wow. Ella es una de origen mexicana o de origen. Ella es americana. So she's racist now too. She was going after you. That is the dumbest thing. I was born here.
I'm Ron Galperin, the Los Angeles City Controller. No, that doesn't mean I control everything, but it is my job to be the watchdog for your money here in Los Angeles.
Now, I want everybody to notice this. We've heard more from elected officials than they've answered questions.
He's a CPA, which means he understands money, and he understands how to bring it back to Los Angeles. So thank you for what you've been doing. Give it up for him, absolutely.
So did you see that crazy lady? She just came at us.
And we're very proud that we in LA City government are being partners with what you're doing in terms of our democratic values here in Los Angeles. I'm very proud that you're doing this also as the son of immigrants.
Sure. Okay, he's a son of immigrants, but he's not an immigrant.
Out here, one of them is Liberty Needs Sunshine. I love this sign.
That's a good one.
Because you have to have that sunshine in order to run a good government. So if you check out our site, which is lacontroller.org, you'll find a virtual checkbook of every single dime that the city spends in the city of LA, all of our payroll, dashboards, every single one of the city's accounts. You'll find every single property the city owns, and it's totally searchable, downloadable for everybody to see, along with all of our audits.
And that guy right there was a bigot who was trying to silence me.
Because we have to use the money that we have in the best possible
Go ahead.
way.
Come on.
What an honor it is to be here. Thank you so very much. And what a great afternoon.
Make sure you get the hat. I'm not afraid to stand for something. I like the dog though. Or is it a jaguar? He's got an animal on his shirt.
I do want
Questions?
for some of the materials we have in the back. A lot of you have asked.
It's been half an hour. I don't want to hear elected officials. Let's answer questions.
And you'll see a 23-page summary, and then you'll see the one-page summary of the 23-page summary.
We want sunshine.
In addition, we have in the back copies of the United States Constitution.
KRS. What time is
You'll
it?
remember that man in Philadelphia who carries this around because his son died for it.
Why don't you honor it?
The same copy, the same version of the Constitution.
You know, it's been an hour and there's been 15 minutes of questions.
And if you pick up a second, you can be along with the wires.
Why don't you honor it? You're the one undermining our laws with giving illegals the same status as citizens. I got 5 constitutions at the Napolitano town hall. She was undermining it actively. They are rude. Yeah, they are rude.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear about you, though. Yeah, you are.
I have some questions about healthcare. I really appreciate your effort and the efforts of the lovely Democrats to oppose and Obamacare, but I think Democrats need to be more affirmative, more aggressive. So I'm wondering why I understand that you are not a co-sponsor of HR 676, healthcare for all, Medicare for all, and also whether you would be co-sponsoring HR 242, allowing Medicare to negotiate drug prices.
I support negotiating.
I'm co-sponsor of a bill that would do just that. And whether it's the same bill or whether it's a provision in another bill, I would have to check my notes on. But absolutely on Medicare negotiating prices, and absolutely on any public option entity negotiating prices. As to single payer, my thinking on that is tactical. What's the best way to get there?
In other words, he doesn't want to do it.
The best way to get there is to co-sponsor a bill now. I see a sign back there. I don't want to see all the signs, but one says ACA, fix it, don't mix it. And for now, that seems to be the better tactic. If we were to have single payer, that would be a replacement for, and some would say a...
But that's been the game from day one.
...replacement for, and I think we will eventually get there. What is the right tactic to get there at a time when it's also the Republicans who are saying, get rid of Obamacare, is something I need to advise, talking to some of my colleagues and seeing what is the best tactic. But I would say
exactly.
No tactic is going to get us there in the next 12 months. Right now,
and it ain't going to do in 24.
The Republicans are taking 24 million people out of healthcare altogether. So I think we know where we need to get to, and what the tactics are to get there is something that we worked out on a tactical basis.
We got 2 police officers here.
I would like to see the Democratic Party kind of get rid of that hope thing, because hope somebody doesn't get a lot of
Mike.
Okay. All right. As I said, hope is only good if you got a lottery ticket, or you want to see your kids play ball and hope it doesn't rain or anything. But we need to being more vigilant and calling out this Republican Congress.
Not going to happen. They're not going to get the Senate, that's for sure.
Violence to criminals by letting them have concealed weapons and travel from state to state. Everything. Not bad for the people. For the people.
God bless the Tea Party.
We have to get more and more involved. Get it out more of what they're doing in Washington. They didn't elect on Hillary. They plastered her for 3 years. It's time for us to start getting more assertive.
And that's what I'm doing, but they tell me to shut down. Get more assertive.
And some people say, well, Brad,
I agree. We got to get more assertive. That's right. Trump the corruption.
That was a statement, not a question.
They're inviting me on every night.
Yay.
So if you don't see me on the stations that are widely watched, you can see my YouTube page, you can see follow me on Twitter, you can see my Facebook page. If you want to see more Brad Sherman, there's plenty of Brad Sherman on the web. But if you're watching cable TV, you would have to set up all 3 stations and stay up for 24 hours and then another 24 hours and maybe a third 24 hours before you see me. And that's just because there's a lot of other news out there.
That's right.
A lot of other people who they're going to interview. Some of them they think they're better looking than I am. Okay, do we have more tickets?
Yes.
Okay, well, the next question, we'll take some tickets up here. Let's go.
Hi, Congressman.
Now and a half.
I'm really happy to see this room so full.
Microphone.
I'm proud of this.
And other than the Valley Cultural Center, this is the biggest auditorium in the Valley.
It's great.
Yeah, you can tell.
I'm happy to see such an engaged constituency. And we're really happy to be that engaged now. I'm the leader of a local indivisible group.
Boo! Afuera!
And I know, you know, that you are extremely supportive of the special prosecutor.
Yes, I want a special prosecutor. Yes, for Hillary.
Every time I've seen you on television, and even today, you have talked about your support and your desire for a special prosecutor. I personally think that's the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this.
That's right. Hillary Clinton, she's got to go to jail.
Because of the integrity of investigations and the control of Congress, I think that's going to be difficult to get. However, we've also seen a great deal of response to public pressure. That you've even been part of that now with the 2 marches that you have been involved with. And we know public pressure works, we've seen it. So, my question is, I also want to say that Trump seems to be really bothered by the public pressure.
No, he's not. He feeds off of it.
So my question is, will you work with us again so that we can show the Trump administration, and especially the Department of Justice, that the American people demand transparency? If the indivisibles organize an Independence Day march or rally for an independent prosecutor, will you sponsor it and help us?
Of course I will. Because I'll get more votes.
I think Independence Day is a great day for an independent prosecutor. I look forward to seeing you there.
Absolutely.
I mean, we'll see how it develops, but if this is something to hold, I know you had one group. If all the groups around the city decide we need to be in Pershing Square, we'll be in Pershing Square.
We can do that.
And public pressure is important, but I understand Republican members of Congress better than just about any Democrat government.
No, you don't.
And we have
3 million people marching the day after the inauguration. And that was really, and it made me feel so proud. And it had no effect on my Republican colleagues. But
good.
People say, what is going to affect them?
There's an election.
And the answer is election results.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And Republicans are going to win more seats in the Senate, and they're going to hold the House, and you're going to be screwed.
I met with much of the leadership here in the Valley. And we made a lot of working together. I know there's a bunch of organizations in the Valley. And look, there are folks in the Valley who support Trump.
Yeah! Yeah!
And they have every right to be involved as volunteers.
That's right.
In the upcoming late June Georgia 6 special election.
Yeah.
And
go handle.
The late May Montana election.
That's right. Go Gianforte.
I'll tell you now.
He's going to win that one.
The Democrats would win either of those elections.
They won't.
You would hit the Republican caucus like an 8.6 on the Richter scale.
It would, though.
The Georgia 6, that's Newt Gingrich's old district. So,
I got to be so careful because you'll take my phone.
We organize, and I know it works because we did it last year. We made over 50,000 phone calls to help elect Val and help elect...
to help elect Hillary, right? How did that work out?
And we both both standing up to the ACA right on the House floor, right next to me. So we know, I'll give this secret away to those who have to take the other side of politics. Telephone calls made by volunteers from the Valley can affect elections in any state to which your cell phone can reach. And if you're opposed to Donald Trump or support him,
yeah,
you can have a dramatic impact on Georgia 6 election.
Georgia's gonna,
and
Handel's gonna win.
Outside this room, we can tell you exactly how to do it.
Handel's gonna win.
Because
wait a minute, that was supposed to be for 1
we
minute.
don't disagree. And when you met with us and you talked about getting involved in the elections, we responded. And a lot of our indivisible groups now are holding phone banks.
Not just here in the Valley.
Not
We
just
just
here in
did
the Valley.
that.
I thought it was supposed to be for 1 minute.
And I don't want to be partisan.
This has gone longer than 1 minute.
Of what Republicans are doing, but I
That's why you keep losing.
Anybody in California gets involved in the process is volunteer.
I don't see this as an either or. I think the public pressure and the election involvement work together.
1 minute.
1 minute.
That's it.
Last Saturday, I was at the phone bank, and then I was at the tax line. Yeah.
So we picked 5 more numbers, and you come to the mic. Numbers are 1-83413, 437-558, 1-83410, 437-485, and 1-83495.
Ugh.
And separate them so we can understand them.
Yeah.
They're running all the numbers together.
1-83413, 437-558, 1-83410, 437-485. You were too good.
What was it? What's yours?
We got 408 and 409, 437.
And yeah.
Hi, my name is Meredith Heckler,
Heckler.
and I am a member of both WOTE AF and Indivisible 30 Keep Sherman Accountable. Congressman Sherman, as we know, the occupiers of the federal government are threatening to withhold federal tax
Yes.
dollars for places that are exercising basic principles of humanity and offering sanctuary to undocumented immigrants.
Boo! Boo!
California contributes more money to build federal coffers than most of the other states. Yet we receive
Defund if they don't deport.
our dollars fund states that call human beings neuters
Yes.
calling corporations people.
Oh, brother. They are illegal. They came illegally. It's not complicated.
My question is, why shouldn't we just pay what we would owe to the IRS entirely to California?
People have brought like agree and disagree like signs, so like everybody has a chance, even you, to speak and everything.
I'm
So
allowed
all you
to
have
speak
do
out. It's a town hall.
Is to get like that agree and disagree, which would be a lot.
We've had that.
You get your point.
Oh, that's a compliment. Thank you. No, I'm allowed to speak. This is a town hall, and he's saying things that are not in line with the truth.
But so are the
And I'm
people
allowed to
that-
speak.
So are the people.
And why are you giving me a hard time about
Because
it?
I'm just giving.
And this person wants to push a sanctuary state, and that's a perversion. And I'm allowed to be angry. Thank you.
It's very simple.
No,
You're a hypocrite.
I'm a citizen. I'm allowed to fight.
You're a
No,
hypocrite.
I like the shirt though.
Thank you.
Woof
I
woof.
love the shirt.
I like my hat too.
Well, I
Thank
don't,
you.
because I always thought
Too
America
bad.
was great.
Not under Obama after 8 years.
Is that what it was? Is Obama? Is that because he was black or had a Muslim name?
Yeah.
You know, is that what it was? I don't
Afuera.
know. Why?
We have to get up and get in our face. We're sitting.
Yeah, leave us
He's
alone.
acting out and he's screaming, he's disrespectful.
And they're over too.
They're disrespectful. Don't tell me that.
Yeah. This guy's noisy.
Here with his mouth.
He's so noisy.
I know that he's got mental problems. I understand that. But, you know, are you a hidden bigot?
That's how we're treating you guys. I'm a bigot because I use my speech? Oh, okay, gotcha. Great, thanks. Oh, okay. So you heard that, everybody. He's calling me a bigot for having freedom of speech. You're famous, buddy.
For what you had, your beliefs, the Nazis who believe that they can say anything about Jews, that's free speech.
Let's see. So you heard that guy. Thank you. Stop disturbing her. That's right. He's disturbing her. There you go. They don't know how to behave.
Hi, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Sherman. My name is Diana Bradley, and I live in West Hills. I'm very concerned lately
So much hate.
about what's going on in the world, the conflicts in Syria, Afghanistan, of course, North Korea, Russia, and China. And I'm concerned that President Trump is going to escalate and put us into a war.
He's not going to escalate. He already went out.
And if they all got together, it would be a world war. I guess my question is, what are we going to do?
Sure.